This next one is called Why. Yes, this is the second why I had. And if you might have noticed that I don't necessarily like being asked this question. I don't mind if it's pertinent, like if it has something after it. But just to ask why is quite rude. So I wrote a little bit of a rant about something. I won't say what. I'll read it out and then explain it. I think that might be best. Okay. I know I've written why before, but since I had it again, I thought I would write a bit more than last time, a bit more personal and a bit more ranty. Recently, I have been asked why over and over again. Why write? Why should literature be considered art? Why bother? So I am writing the answer to all the why questions. First of all, there is one thing I have to make abundantly clear. Literature is art. Literature refers to writing considered to be an art form or any single writing deemed to have artistic or intellectual value. No matter what anyone says, it is. That much is undeniable. Literature is artistic as painting or sculpting. It requires immense amounts of imagination and creativity. Creating a story takes mind, creating characters takes soul, and creating worlds takes magic. So please don't tell me that literature is not art. As I am writing this in my room, I can see the books on my bookshelf. And I have over 25 books here in my university home in Aberystwyth, and over 200 of my own in my room back home in Essex. Each one of those books took time, dedication, imagination, creativity, and so much more. Each one of those writers is an artist in their own right. Do not invalidate their work because you do not understand what it means to be a writer. When you write, you put everything you have inside you on the page. It is intimate. Some people write and it is never seen or read. Some people write and it is. They write to encourage, to inspire, to be heard, or they do it because they have stories buried inside them that they have to tell, that they have to let explode on the page or they will die. For writers, telling stories is like breathing. We have to do it or we will cease to exist. When I write, I call upon every cell in my being. When I write, I become the words on the page, the characters, the places. When I write, I create. When I write, I give life. When I write, I am free. I have to write. It is inside me. I have to do it because without it, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Without writing, I am nothing. It may sound ridiculous to some, but I believe that is my purpose. My purpose in life is to write. I am a writer. That is why I write. Okay, this prose is one of my favourites, I have to say, of all that I've written, because I find it able to put into words how much I truly love to write, and that means a lot to me. And as you probably could tell from the story, someone told me, a student in one of my classes said, literature is not art, and I saw red. That's what I shouted. I made a bit of a scene. People were looking at me. I don't regret that. But I wish I had said more